Hey guys, and welcome to the ultimate synthesis guide for Kingdom Hearts 3, and here we're going to complete all the photo missions as well as how to get all the materials. This includes getting them without the battle gate, so you get the Ultima Weapon before the final boss fight. But before we get into it, I quickly want to share with you, if you're looking to find a specific photo mission or a material, you can go into the description and search it up and click the timestamp next to it. It will take you to the part of the video where you can find what you're looking for. And be sure to have the favorite, the Putty Keyblade equipped, because it will give you Lucky Strike to increase the drop rate of materials. And also that Goofy has it on as an ability. And if you're going to farm asteroids, be sure to activate the price plus ability when building your ship, because it will increase the drop rate from asteroids. But that's it for the intro, guys. Now let's get into the video. So first we're going to do the photo mission. The first photo mission is in Metropolis, where you have to take a picture of the flame core. So go to the save point, there's going to be a flame core right next to it. Second photo mission is take a picture of the water core, and that one is also located in Metropolis. So go to this save point in the factory and take the elevator. So moving on, you can skip these Heartless right here and just move on, and the water core is going to be spawning. So take a picture of that one. Third mission is take a picture of a Puff Chief. So go to the Kingdom of Corona and go to the hills, and then just follow this path, because there's going to be a puff right spawning in your face. So take a picture of that one and you complete the mission. The fourth mission is taking a picture of the Hercules statue. So go to Olympus and take a picture of the statue right in front of you. Fifth mission is to take a photo of the Big Beast and Box wall display, and this one is in the Toy Box world. And just follow this path into this action store. And it's going to be right at the end, and just jump on the boxes and take a picture to complete the mission. The sixth mission is taking a picture of Rapunzel's tower. This one is really easy to do, so go to the Kingdom of Corona where the tower is located and take a picture of the tower.
Let's see.
Seventh mission is the festival, so go to the Kingdom of Corona and actually go to the kingdom and just take some pictures of the flags, and it will count as the festival and it will complete the mission. The eighth one is taking a picture of the fireplace in the forge. So you want to go to Olympus in the realm of the gods and follow this path to the right. So you want to slide on this thing, and then you will just fall down into the pit where you get to the forge. And once you're here, just go down the stairs, and you already can see the fireplace right there. So go stand in front of it and take a picture to complete the mission. Ninth is take a picture of Zeus. So go to the top of the realm of the gods where Zeus is located. So take a picture of him and it will complete the mission. 10th mission is taking a photo of the tram in Twilight Town. Be sure to have a higher ground angle on it, because then it will complete the mission, and standing in front of it taking a photo doesn't work. So take a picture like that and it will work. 11th mission is going to be a photo of the CDA agent. So go to the tank yard in Metropolis. There is one right by the save point. So go to him, take a picture of him, and it will complete the mission. Mission 12 is going to be a picture of the Ice Palace. So go to the mountain and simply take a picture of the big ice palace. The 13th mission is a picture of Olaf, so go to the same place and just take a picture of Olaf right here. So the 14th mission is the cactuar, so this is the Final Fantasy character. So you want to go to the Kid's Coral save point and drop down, and then take a picture of the giant cactuar. Mission 15 is a photo of the scarecrow in the 100 Acre Woods. So go to Twilight Town, enter the book, and take a picture of the scarecrow. 16 is a picture of the evening star in San Francisco. So go to the save point at night and jump up this building. There is going to be only like one star up in the air, and you want to take a photo of that one.
Let's see.
For mission 17, you have to go to the same place, but then during the day. So you can take a picture of the wind turbines in the air, and it only works during the day.
Let's see.
18 is going to be a waterfall in Port Royal, so go to the save point in the settlement. It's much easier, so you want to follow this path and just use your focus meter to just go a little faster right here, and then follow the path from the river to the waterfall here and take a picture of the waterfall.
Let's see.
So for photo 19 is going to be a demon tower, and this is only accessible from a battle gate 8 in Monstropolis. So you want to go to the tank yard and follow this path to the battle gate. You don't really need to do this to get the Ultima Weapon, so it doesn't matter. It's only just for the mission. So enter the battle gate and take a picture of the demon tower.
Let's see.
For the final mission, you need to take photos of every teammate. So take a picture of Donald, Goofy, Hercules, Woody, Buzz, Flynn, Rapunzel, Sully, Mike, Marshmallow, Jack, and as final, Baymax. So now we have done all photo missions. Now I'm going to show you how to get every material from a drop. But there are 2 materials you can only get from battle gates, but you don't need them to get the Ultima Weapon. So first up is the blazing material. You can farm flame cores in Monstropolis for shards and stones as well. And if you go to San Francisco, you can farm the pole cannons for shards and stones as well. For stones and gems, you can also farm the Vermilion Samba in Olympus. Just ride the rail. There are a lot of spawning right there, so you can farm those gems. And for the crystals, you have to beat the High Soldier. They can be found in San Francisco. And you can also make Blizzard crystals yourself. Battle gates in Olympus, you can find Battle Gate 1. It's really good to farm flame cores for the shards and stones. And for the crystals, you can go to Battle Gate 12 in San Francisco, where you can find a lot of High Soldiers to get crystals. Next is the frost material. The shards and stones can easily be farmed from Winterhorns in Arendelle, and you can also ride snowballs to get shards, and if you make them big enough, they will drop gems. You can also farm stone and gems from breaking the wings from the frost serpent. And they will also drop crystals themselves if you beat them. And you can also make frost crystals yourself. Now for the lightning material, the shards are really easy to farm from just regular soldiers. You can find them in Arendelle basically everywhere, so it should be easy. You can also farm gold beads here. They will also drop stones and gems as well. But you're better off going to farm tire blades in the San Francisco because they both drop stones, gems, and even crystals. And you can also make crystals yourself. And for good battle gates, you can go to the toy box and go to battle gate 4 because there's a lot of tile blades spawning right there, so you can farm these stones, gems, and crystals. For the Lucid material, you can better go to the Kingdom of Corona and go to the hill save point, because in that save point area, there are going to be enemies spawning with basically drop shards, stones, and gems. So you want to be farming the regular puffs for shards and stones, and the rest of the enemies you can farm for the stones and gems. And if you go to the Caribbean in the Island of Luck, you can go to the Anchor Raiders because they will drop the Lucid Crystal. And you also can make Lucid Crystals yourself. pulsing material, you can go to the Caribbean and go to the island in the top left, because there's a lot of power whales spawning there, and they will drop the pulsing shards and pulsing stones. And if you go to the San Francisco area where you can find the pogo shovels, they will drop the pulsing gem. And if you go to Arendelle and fight the big guys, they will drop the pulsing crystals. And you can also make them yourself. The Writhing material can be farmed from shadows. They will drop the shards and the stones. And the Fluttering, Heartless, those are the bat-like. They will drop shards, stones, and even gems. And you can also farm Neo Shadows in San Francisco, where they will drop the stones and gems. And the Mechanitors will drop crystals. And you can also make them yourself. And for good battle gauge, you can go to the battle gauge 0 in the Keyblade Graveyard, where you can find a lot of shadows and the bats and the Neo Shadows. And for the Mechanitor, you can go to the battle gate 12 in San Francisco. For the Betwixt material, you can farm the snipers for the shards and stones, and you can go to the Kingdom of Corona to fight Reapers. They will also drop shards, stones, and even gems. And if you go to Arendelle and fight the ninjas, they will drop stones, gems, and they will also drop crystals. If you go to Battle Gate 9 in Arendelle, you can basically farm all the material in this battle gate, and the Berserker at the end of this battle gate will also drop a Betwixt crystal. Now for the Twilight material, the shards and stone can be farmed from Dusk. You can find a lot of Dusk in the Kingdom of Corona in the Dark Woods area. And you can also go to the Caribbean in Port Royal to fight Gamblers. They will drop stones, gems, and crystals. For Battle Gate, you can go to Battle Gate 3 in Twilight Town. You can find the Sorcerer there, and he will drop the crystal. And you can also go to Battle Gate 9, where you can fight the Gamblers for all materials, as well as for the Dusks. Next is the Sinister material, and they only dropped by Unversed, and Unversed only spawn Metropolis, and the Flood enemies, they will only drop shards. And to get stones and gems, you can fight the Flower Snake and the Turtle Toad. And to get the crystal, you can fight the Spike Turtle Toad. And you also have a chance that the Flower Snakes on its back will drop materials as well. The shooting material, you can go to this island in the Caribbean. You can find water cores there, and they will drop shards and stones. And if you go to the small island to the side, you can find sea lizards there, and they will drop stones, gems, and crystals. You can also make shooting crystals yourself. And if you want to go to a battle gate to farm them, the best one is to go to 10, because there will be water cores and sea lizards there to farm all the materials. Now for the Wellspring material, shards and stone can easily be farmed from the Parasol Beauty. You can find them at the end of the labyrinth in Arendelle. There's a lot of spawning right there, so you can easily get stones and shards. You can also farm stones and gems from the Pogo Shovels in San Francisco. And the High Soldiers and the Mechanitors in San Francisco will drop gems and crystals. You can also go to Battle Gate 12 to farm gems and crystals, because there's a lot of High Soldiers spawning there, as well as Mechanitors, to get the material. Next is the Hungry material. Shards and stones can easily be farmed from Popcats. If you go to Arendelle and go to this spot, you can easily find a lot of Popcats spawning there. You can also get stones from the Frost Serpent tail, and breaking the tail will also drop gems and even crystals. And you can also farm Hungry crystals from the Mechanitors in San Francisco. So next up is going to be the Asteroid material, so be sure to have Price Plus on while you're making your Gummiship. Now for Mythril, shards can be found in the Starlight Way, and stones can be found in the Starlight Way, Misty Stream, and the Eclipse. And gems can be found in the Misty Stream and the Eclipse, and crystals can only be found in the Eclipse. The fluorite material can only be found in the Starlight Way. The Damascus material can be found in each of them. Adamantite is only be found in the Misty Stream and the Eclipse. And Electrum can only be found in the Eclipse, and Orcalcium, the normal one, can also be farmed in the Eclipse. The Evanescent Crystal can only be obtained by completing the Battle Gate 3 in Twilight Town, where you have to beat the Sorcerer, and you get it as a reward. For the next one, you can get one in Battle Gate 9 in Arendelle, where you have to beat the Berserker. It's the same thing with the Illusory Crystal. You have to go to Battle Gate 6 in the Kingdom of Corona, where you have to fight the horse boss again. So beat it and you get it as a reward. And when you go to Battle Gate 8 in Monstropolis, you can beat the Demon Tower for the crystal. Now for the last material, the Orcalcium Plus. If you go to the Caribbean and go to the Axel Island, there is a chest there what contains one of the material. For the second material, you can go to the Keyblade Graveyard and go to the start and go back to the beginning, because there is a teleport portal where you go to the final world, and once you enter the final world, there's going to be a big chest which you can open to get the material. You also get one by capturing 80 Lucky Emblems. And you can get one from the Postcard, so you have to buy crap from the shop. And then you get a Postcard. And if you go to Twilight Town, there is a mailbox next to the shop. And if you put the Postcard into the mailbox, it will get a RNG reward. And you have a chance of getting the material. I highly advise saving before you actually buy crap from this guy, because you end up wasting all your money and end up not getting the material. So I suggest saving first, because then you can just load back if you haven't gotten the material. Beating all the high scores from the Flantastic 7, those are the putting hot lists. They also give you a material. They're really easy to do, and they're across the Disney worlds, so just complete them on the high score and you will get the material. Sixth one you can get is from the Frozen Slide minigame in Arendelle, so you have to speak to Elsa. This minigame is very boring and annoying to find these 10 treasures, so if you have trouble finding them, just suggest just watching someone else's video, because it's really dumb and stupid. Sorry that I'm just negative about it, but it is. I didn't think they should have put this into it. So the last one you can obtain from beating the Omega Machine from the Gummiship missions. To make this very easy, you want to get the Golden Highwind. This is obtained from the boss in the Misty Stream. To get a good chips for beating it, you want to go embark from the Caribbean and go left. Take a picture of the Endymion.
Let's see.
So now you have taken the picture, you have to go back to the information tab and click on missions, because then the ship actually gets unlocked and you can embark with it. So first do that. And then you want to embark with the Endymion and go to the middle of the Misty Steam and defeat the boss. This one is pretty hard though, but this is the best ship to take it on with first time. And be sure to have the repair kit with you to heal your ship.
I think it's hostile.
So after you're defeating it, you get the golden highwind. So now you can choose it to embark with it. So go to your eclipse and defeat all the enemy ships in the area. These are at the side of the space base, and there is also one below, don't forget that one. And if you have done that, the Omega machine will spawn at the top. Go there and defeat it, and you will get the final Ori Calcium Plus. So now you know how to get all the materials. Now make that Ultima Weapon and all the other items, and your screen should be looking something like this, and the trophies would pop up. But guys, that wraps up the video, and I thank you for watching. And if you do enjoy the video and found it helpful, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you want more gaming content like this one, then you could subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. But I wish you success with the grind, and I catch you guys next time.